Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Sunspot and how awesome he can be in AQ, particularly for the diss track lane. We're going to start off with some Bain nodes. Everyone knows he could do the big, huge yellow numbers, and we'll do a couple fights at the end to see those. It is fun. But I think it's important to show the things he can do. So we're starting off with Bain. With Bain, I think you need to prioritize the Bain timing. Sunspot has plenty of damage where you can do what you can to minimize your time with Bain, and you'll still end these fights super quick. Yes, this is an R3 Sunspot, but if you have an R5 or a 455 or something like that, that just means doing this process maybe one or two more times over. As you can see, it's not an overly difficult process. You're doing the SP1s to stack your flare states, and then you get to the SP2 to finish them off. That's increasing your amount of prowess, which is increasing your attack damage, which just makes that SP2 bigger and bigger and bigger. Next, we're going to go up to Blade. We're going to show the whole lane here. There was a Karnak fight earlier, but that seemed pretty redundant to do Karnak and Blade and Crossbones. So we have Blade. He's going to start off with 2 bars of power. I like to leave him alone. I find that getting him his power up and putting on an Incinerate in hopes of getting a perfect block chance, it's just not worth it because he's going to shrug or get rid of the Incinerate pretty quick anyway. So why mess with it? Just wait. There's plenty of time. Look how long the stuns are. That's because of Sunspot's perfect block. It's going to give you plenty of time for the stun to charge your heavy, to get your power back, to get more of your solar charges back, which allows you to just keep that process going. Look how quick that was. We're going to get into Crossbones now. As we know, he's going to purify some of the Incinerates that get put on, but that actually works out fine for us because there's a lot he doesn't purify, and when he does purify them, we're going to get power back, which just means more specials. So I think a lot of times people think that the skill champions shrugging or purifying Sunspot's debuffs is really detrimental. And that can be if you think that you're going to get a parry stun and they shrug that and you've already started your heavy animation. But in all the other situations, you're getting your power back, which is just increasing your specials. Your special 1 is allowing you to increase your flare states. And your special 2 utilizes those flare states for those massive SP2s. Look how quick this fight's already almost done. We're paying more attention to the Bain timer than to anything else, and the fight's already over. No suicides, no boosts. To give you another idea what we're talking about now, we move to a different global. This is the Hurt Locker, which means we're not going to be able to stack those SP1s, right? Again, Sunspot's damage is so high that it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So we've got our SP1. We now have 2 flare states going, which will be plenty of damage to finish him. Let's see, we're going to bait a little bit here. Perfect block. That's that really long parry stun. SP2, fight's done. Remember, those Incinerates are doing damage while they're on him too. It's not like they just are there to get you your power back. They are doing some damage. Again, we're going to show here, it's a much bigger fight, a health opponent, 260,000 health. We have class disadvantage. And, one of the people that really opened my eyes to how much Sunspot could do in AQ is Ares. Great guy if you know him. He has been an officer in 4 Loki for quite a long time, and he's now at Relax, I think. I hope he hears that. Hey, Harris, what's up? But he showed me just how much Sunspot can do, that you don't need to just do the SP1 over and over to build your flare states, to then stack them up to get to the SP2 for the huge damage. So we're doing it here. It's still Hurt Locker, which means we're not able to do that just normal SP1, SP1, SP1 rotation to the big SP2, and usually that's enough to kill him. We're having to alternate our specials here. Because of Sunspot's perfect block, we've only lost 4% health. building up to an SP2 here. I like to bait Howard's SP1 because I know how to successfully evade it. The SP2, I just don't. I could perfect block that, but that requires parrying the special, and I'm still working on that. I'm not 100% with it, and so why chance it? You know, at AQ, I want to get through this with as few items spent as possible. It's a 15-minute fight. There's no need to rush it. We're starting to run out of our solar charges there. We're getting low, so hopefully this SP2 finishes it off, and it does. And then now, of course, there's a Sunspot video, so we've got to do the big yellow number video against the punching bag Winter Soldier. The AI is a little tricky. He doesn't always come right back in. If you've noticed, I'm not usually doing the 5-hit combos. I tend not to do that unless there's a specific reason. I like the 3 or 4 hit combos, backdraft, bring them right back into me, get that parry, then start the heavy, get my power back, get back more solar charges. It's about getting that cycle going with Sunspot. And we're going to end this with some huge SP2s. I think I'm going to put up a Sunspot in War video here pretty soon. I used to take Path 4, the old War map, and have a couple good Sunspot videos there. The perfect block with that long stun made him quite good, in my opinion. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy these big yellow numbers, but seeing that this guy is not just big yellow numbers. He's not just a prestige champ. He's just not perfect block. He's not just incinerate. He's all of these things, and that kit allows you to handle a lot of different tricky nodes, champions that are going to shrug your debuffs. He's excellent. Please let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other ideas, ways to use him, or questions. Hope you enjoyed the channel, and we'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.